It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, on today's episode, I am reaching back again into the Daily Doug vault. I did this last week because I had COVID, but the vote was so close when I put a poll here on YouTube asking our YouTube audience, which one of these 5 would you like me to release? And Styx with Come Sail Away won that poll, but right behind it was Boston with Don't Look Back. And I decided, you know what? Boston deserves to come to the YouTube channel also. So that is what I am doing. Today, I am sharing my reaction to Don't Look Back by Boston. I recorded this last month for my Patreon audience, and it was the first time I think I had heard anything off of their second album, and they continue their excellence that I have gotten to know from their first album. And it was a wonderful experience to hear, a great drive and rock and roll tune, and I am eager to share it with y'all now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my reaction to Don't Look Back by Boston. Let's move on, friends, and we got some classic rock and roll to get to now, and it's a Boston song called Don't Look Back. This one comes to us from Ross P. Thank you, Ross. It's the title track and opening track of Boston's second album, and he says it picks up where the stellar debut album left off. This song contains the typical elements of the band's sound, Tom Scholz's iconic guitar tone, Brad Delp's soaring vocals, and the lush production value. Perhaps the most interesting part of the song is the breakdown in the middle. He says, Doug, get your shaker ready. Okay. At the ready, Ross. Let's see. The interesting part of the song is the breakdown in the middle, followed by a build-up to a raunchy power slide on the guitar, leading into a harmony guitar section that launches the listener into another level of the atmosphere. I better put my seatbelt on. Ross. He says, note, the link brings you to the version from the band's greatest hits collection, so please ensure that the Don't Look Back album cover is shown in the episode. Thank you for the note, Ross. I appreciate that. Looking out for me. So joining Brad and Tom are Sib Hashian on the drums. We've got Barry Goudreau on guitar and Fran Sheehan on bass guitar. This is one that I probably have heard, but I don't know well, if at all. So let's not look back and listen to Don't Look Back. Here we go. 4-1. Helps. It's the same key as the last song. There's the A. They switch keys. So yeah, back to A major. This is cool harmonically. I can't lose now. That's flat 7 of where we were. So that's a G. To 5, so that's a D, bum, bum, And we move to E now. And E resolves to A. So we get back to A. Flat 6, flat 7. That's A minor when we get back to it here. So it lands. That's cool. Major 4, minor 1, A minor. I don't mind if the sun's shining and you're on that road. E major. We went to E for that section. First time we had done that. Now E turns major. And it serves as 5 back to the original idea. The songwriting is brilliant, y'all. Today's the day. I mean, it's iconic vocals and iconic guitar. You know, and it just oozes rock and roll in its best form. Right? But beyond that, the structure of what they're doing is really sophisticated. It just makes everything else work that better when the script is that good. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't look back, y'all. I've got the iconic first album up on the wall. I don't think I've heard much of at all from the second album. That was completely new for me. Loved every minute of it. Don't look back. Thanks, Ross. That was fun. You know, y'all, there is something about the way this music from Boston sounds, and I can't even describe it. There's magic in there. It just lifts me up. It's uplifting and it's powerful and it just lifts you out of your seat. And it's magic. The way that the guitar tone just soars and it's mixed together with Brad's soaring voice, and the sound is just absolutely perfect. It's engineered perfectly, and it's an amazing listening experience. I can't wait to get to more from this second album by Boston. It's not a long album, y'all, but I don't think I know anything else from that album, so I'll have to get back to Boston before too long. And I'm also reminiscing on the Patreon video that this comes from. You know, a lot of our Patreon videos that are our fan favorites videos, which is what this one was from, those fan favorites videos are something that we do that we typically ask for a certain genre or a topic, and people put in their favorites and we upvote them and all that. This one was a situation where I just went to my master list, all of these songs that our patrons have been asking me to do for a long time, and I just handpicked about 15 of them, and I put them up in a poll, and I looked at the top 8, and it was a very eclectic and just wonderful video. In that one video, y'all, we listened to Riverside, Tangerine Dream, Gordon Lightfoot. We listened to this song by Boston. We listened to some David Bowie, some Pat Metheny Group, some Styx. That was the Come Sail Away that we heard last week. We listened to the Guess Who, and we listened to some Supertramp, all in one video. And they're so much fun to make. And it's actually helpful for me occasionally when I need to share something that is pre-recorded. So all of y'all here on YouTube get the benefit of that. But come on over to the Patreon, y'all. It is a wonderful community that we have over there. It's patreon.com/Doug Helvering. We try to keep the prices as low as we can, but behind that paywall, y'all, there is about 4 years of full-time work that is in the library. You can take a look at almost 100 full album reactions, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, y'all. So I invite you to come on over there and join us and hang out with us and enjoy some great music with some great folks. I love our Patreon community, and I invite you to be a part of it. It's patreon.com/Doug Helvering. That's where you can get stuff like this before anybody else does. Right? So another wonderful opportunity for me to share a pre-recorded video with all of y'all. It's been Boston with Don't Look Back. I am thankful to all of y'all for hanging out with me and for being here for this episode. Thanks very much. And we will see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.